Welcome to Nothing to Wear, the show where we step in the wardrobes of artists and creators and have a conversation about them, their style, and everything in between. I'm Lucy Moon, and today we're in the wardrobe of Emma Hoareau, a Parisian and British skincare expert, photographer, and brand consultant. First of all, thank you so much for being here. This is so exciting.
Thanks for coming.
I feel like most people who follow you know that you are French.
Yeah.
But you haven't just lived in France, you've lived in London, which is where you are now, and you also spent like 3 years in Australia, right?
Yeah.
How have each of those places influenced your style?
For me, it's like different eras of my life. Like I lived in Paris till I was 7. So it's like very much from like a young, like from a child point of view, seeing adults and the kind of Parisian style. And I've got older sisters, like seeing them get dressed, seeing my mum get dressed and like influencing that, and my mum's an artist, so like also having that come in when I was younger. Sydney, I lived there by the beach, and I thought everyone was going to be like super beachy and laid back, but actually the most of Australia or Australians are not at all like that. That was kind of like my like mid-20s I was there. And then here now, I guess like London, yeah. I think London to me is like super arty. I live in East London, so like there's so many like wonderful cultures around, and like having all of that come in as well, and like and a kind of not eclectic but like a bit of a mix of stuff. So yeah,
you have a series called Girl that you share on your blog, which is the study of the female form in many ways, or the female body. And I think you seem to have a real like fascination or like adoration of the female body in many ways. But how does that end up affecting you personally, like your feelings about your own body, and then how does that affect what you wear?
Probably something that I don't think of consciously. But I think the Girl series, so it stands for Girls in Real Life, and it's women that are in my life, and that I shoot, and it's always shot on film, and it's meant to be like a real nice exploration of like being a woman. Because I have quite an hourglass figure, I think it was really hard when I was younger to like not immediately be sexualized.
Oh my gosh.
When you wear anything tight, whereas like I had like quite lanky friends, and so like I would be like the big one. Because I've like gone through that when I was younger, of like learning like, okay, well like I feel like this when I wear this, and like people look at me like this when I wear that. Like it's almost like the relation of how other people see you as well.
It's so interesting.
And also like the moods you go through, because I might wake up and be like, yeah, I'm feeling hot today, and wear like a little dress if it's summer, particularly wear that in London winter, but like maybe I would with some boots and a big coat or something. And then like 2 hours later I'm like, oh, I've really committed to this outfit. So like, I always want something where like, if I change my mind, like I can vibe it up into like how my mood changes in the day or throughout the night or something like that.
I think it's hard to just talk about your style in terms of clothing, because I think you're one of these people where your style transcends. It's a kind of almost like a part of your life and a part of your identity. Like your style goes to your home. You have a gorgeous home. I mean, how many people have asked to shoot in your home? It must be so many by now.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like your eye as well, like the way you use photography and the way you use it in your work as well. Where do you think that holistic kind of approach to style came from?
My mum, and growing up with her as a painter. I think we like literally, me and my sister grew up with my mum in Paris, and we'd literally like go to art exhibitions, and just like I think in terms of like having an eye, which like it's really hard, because you know, like if someone's like, oh, like how do you take a good photo, or like how do you style something, I'm like, I don't know, like it's so unconscious. Like I can probably figure it out if I really think about it, but it's like, for me it's such a feeling, and like really like finding like balance in things. And also with like home stuff, it's like I want to be really happy as well. I don't want to like be such a slave to like a look.
I don't really know how to phrase it, but I'm interested in hearing more about your relationship with like, are there any pivotal memories or moments, or I don't know, things I guess that happened in your life, or memories you have that kind of drew, or you feel like were pivotal maybe in like influencing your style?
Mine is kind of weird. It's like pre-social media. This was still like internet times. I would go on Vogue.com, and I would go on the backstage photos of all the shows, and basically it was like all the like models like off-duty looks, and I used to like save them. I don't know what for. But it was when I used to want to be a model booker, so like a model agent. And so I'd like memorize all the models' names. I used to like want to be in that world so much that I was like, oh my God, they look really cool. And they wear like kind of quite minimal stuff, or it's like a really good coat, or it's like a really good, like, it's like one piece and it's not like too eclectic, and like it's, you know, like classic, like models after a show, like, you know,
Yeah.
still got the makeup, but like it's just, and I was just like, God, that's just the dream. And I think that weirdly must have seeped into me. Like how I don't have like really any patterns. I'm like quite neutral, but like have the odd bright piece or like colours, but like they're quite specific shades. So I think it kind of came from that, and like definitely like buying like quality over quantity. I mean, this is like from like 25 plus. I think I actually managed to be able to do that when I was younger. I used to want to be a fashion designer. Do you remember the clothes show in Birmingham? I went to that and I'd made a dress.
No way!
Because I wanted to be spotted to be a designer.
Oh my goodness.
I was like 15.
But how innovative and like industrious is that though? Like when I was 15, obviously I was filming for YouTube, but I wasn't doing it with like a job in mind.
God,
I was
what? When you were 15, you were filming for YouTube?
Yeah, that was
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Definitely, I think like one of the things I've always been pretty good at is just like going for things. I definitely think that the best thing like is always like just doing stuff and like being found for stuff. Like I've got my mentorship How To by Emma, and like one of the main things I always say in that is like you've just got to be doing what you want to be doing to be found for. I think in a creative industry anyway, like, you know, we both started doing what we do, which is always hard to explain to people.
Yeah.
But it is a job.
Yeah.
Like because it was interesting to us and because it was a genuine passion and because it wasn't, you know, because then I'll make this or I'll get sent that or like whatever that is. And I think that's such a like important thing of like, if you want to go into creative worlds or like be a creator, you need to already be doing it and kind of show what you can do before it's your job to do it, if that makes sense. What was
the like counterculture style when you were younger? Like when you were growing up? For us it was new rave, or like from
yeah, I think like kind of that. Remember like Punky Fish?
Yes.
And like all the like the I don't know what the hell we're meant to wear underneath, maybe nothing, but like the top, it was like literally just like it was just like all split there.
God,
like,
you've absolutely unlocked a memory here.
Do you remember Punky Fish? There was something else as well that I think like some kind of trousers, and then like GV. So I was kind of like a like emo skater girl. Had like beaded my Vans. That's right.
That is
pretty cool. Yeah. Oh my god, and then the slit. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, there's some on eBay. Let's get some.
The time has come. Can we go and see your wardrobe?
Hell yeah, come with me.
So this wardrobe feels really like quite well curated.
Yeah.
But I noticed there are no coats.
Yeah.
And hardly, I mean, some people keep shoes in their wardrobe,
Yeah.
some don't, but there are only 2 pairs of shoes in here.
Yeah.
Where is the rest of the stuff?
So because I live here alone, I have things peppered everywhere.
Yeah.
There's some shoes in the kitchen, there's some under the stairs, there's some here, there's some in the studio. The coats are in the studio because there's like a big long cupboard in there, like a built-in one. And then I've got like other bits in like drawers here as well. So like these are the special things that deemed a hanger. So yeah, or they're my like kind of everyday jean stuff, so I'm going to be constantly using them basically. But yeah, lots of knits, lots of big shirts, lots of t-shirts and jeans. In storage, I probably have like 2 suitcases worth.
Yeah, so this is the Australia influence, I think.
Like if I have any type of colour, it's like a blue. So I've got like blue jumper, blue shirt, blue jumper, or like a navy. Quality over quantity, investing in pieces that are gonna kind of like last a good amount of time basically. Like I got this last year, Suzanne, love Suzanne knits.
Oh, that's so nice.
And like also undoes. I just like, you can just wear it with anything and it just looks like, I want to keep things like so basic, but like that they're really good quality and that you're like, you only need to wear like, you know, like a jeans and a tank or a jeans and a knit and you still look like very put together and still thought out, but just like super simple. Like the cut and fabric and texture of something for me is like what makes like a piece that's essentially very simple, like a pair of jeans or like a good shirt. Like that's like what makes them look next level. They're not just like a shirt.
Would you be able to put together 3 outfits for me?
For sure.
The first one I would like is a date night because I think the style is very romantic.
Ooh, okay.
Second one is a self-care night in. We're thinking Sunday Eve. What would you be wearing?
Mm-hmm.
And the third is an English transitional weather outfit where it's sunny one moment, cold the next moment, raining the next.
Yeah, like today.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I will see you in a minute.
did that quite quick. I'm proud of
Yeah,
myself.
we've got to start with date night, don't we?
These jeans, I'm afraid to say, are from H&M. From years ago, but honestly, they fit so good. I love them with a heel. The by far sparkly shoes, and then my Jacquemus shirt, and it's just really great. I feel like it's a kind of disheveled but put together, quite sexy look, but not like overtly so. I don't wear it with a bra because you would just see it. It's impossible. You just have to French girl it. If I was not going on a date but just going for dinner with girlfriends, I might just wear that with like, say like these jeans and a leather jacket, and it just like is a bit funner than like a normal white shirt, which nothing wrong with. If you want to mix it up, catch someone's eye. So yeah, that's date night.
The next outfit is Self-Care Sunday. What are we working with?
We're working with, I went just like fully ridiculous. I need to like remind myself to wear this because it's so gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, you could probably wear this out, like it's insane. It's like this velvet pajama, kind of lounger, kind of Hugh Hefner vibe, but for me. And I would wear these with, I mean I wear these all the time. These are my like, I think I'm meant to wear these out, but I'm not wearing these out. The French girl inside me would not let me do that. They're fit flop.
No way.
But like I have a really bad back, and like to be honest, I've been wearing them for two weeks in my home, and my back's been better, so they're so cozy.
This is so nice.
Isn't it?
Third and final outfit, the everyday London transitional weather.
You said from hot to freezing, so I'm doing like layers here, okay? Obviously starting with a redone jean. I love these ones. I also got these on sale. Net-a-Porter has great sales. I feel like these are like a little bit lighter, so I like that about them. Then in terms of top, I love a white tank, and I feel like if it's getting hot, like you can't really get more airy than this. I wear, again, no bra.
Freedom it.
No, but like this is like quite a good, like, because it's quite tight, so I feel like it holds me in. Like I'm like a D, can go either side, but as a median. And this holds me in. Then layered with this wonderful blue shirt, which I think like by now like every blogger has.
It looks so different in real life as well. It's got so much more colour, like so much more dimension to the colour.
Yeah, yes, it looks just the blue online, yeah. I wear this like sometimes to like meetings, like it looks really smart, but I would have this kind of like open and half tucked in. Like this is by With Nothing Underneath, that are a great little small brand as well. And then if the freezing did come in, I would go in with this really nice wool coat. The wool coat. This is actually from And Other Stories. I got this like 2-3 years ago, I think. But it's just so nice, and I just love the boxy shape of it. And it's so warm. Layered wise, I feel like that would actually be quite cozy with the tank and the shirt. And then shoe wise, I love these. They're Arizona Love ones. You can wear these in the rain, can't you? So the summer rain, I loved that because like we've all ruined sandals, right? That are like leather, and I get them soggy and then they go all deformed. These were like, when it was like that really weird August, like it's hot but it's raining, these were like the best. And then I got these the other day from Jigsaw.
They are
From
so
Jigsaw. Nice. Comfy, I could wear them every day, but also like I could wear that to a meeting and still feel like put together enough.
Thank you so much for having us in your gorgeous home and taking us into your lovely wardrobe.
Thanks for coming around.
We are honoured.
I've never been asked so many questions about it. I like it. I feel like I've like realised some stuff about myself too, about my style.
Where can the people find you?
So you can follow me on Instagram at Emma Hoareau, which will be written here because no one can spell that. And as well, if you want to join my creative mentorship, it's howtobyemma.com. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Perfect. Great.
Is that our first taker?
Yep.
Amazing.